guys, and I hope you're keeping positive with football fresh in your mind. So if you didn't know, long ago, football training and football matches started again, which is amazing. And recently, football fans are allowed to come back in stadiums professionally in professional football. And we'll see Manchester City lifting the Premier League in front of thousands of fans. We'll see either Chelsea or City lifting the Champions League in front of probably, I'd say, 10,000 of fans. So that's very good to hear. And today we are having a Match of the Day magazine, like always, when we're in this studio. And today there will be like derbies, the biggest world derbies in world football. There will be clashes between two players. So for example, Bruno Fernandes and De Bruyne, which is better? So that'll be very interesting as well. So let's get right into it. But before that, let's get into the packs. So we'll start with these. We'll leave this till last because it is looking very promising. And we will start with this. See what we get inside and which players we get. Alright, so starting off with a Manchester City forward. And we have got Gabriel Jesus, man of the match. I mean, he's a great player, the Brazilian striker, but you just can't rely on him. He's 23 years old and he just gets injured. He's on the injury table with usually Sergio Aguero. But Jesus, if he weren't an injury-prone player, he could have been absolutely amazing. So he's been given 40 defence, 93 attack, 78 passing, 95 skill, 89 shooting, 77 power, 45 tackle and 87 speed. An Ajax defender, Nicolas Tagliafico, mega value, is a left back, Argentinian left back for Ajax, who was part of Ajax's 2018-19 run in the Champions League. I say this every time when I see an Ajax player who played back in 2018-19, but you just can't forget it really. An amazing run. And Tagliafico was part of that. On that left flank, down that left defence, he was amazing. And he still is amazing. He's been linked with loads of clubs. In 2018-19, he's been linked with Chelsea, Man United, but these days, he's just playing in the Eredivisie, winning titles. So he's been given 82 defence, 57 attack, 74 passing, 71 skill, 57 shooting, 89 power, 82 tackle and 86 speed. A Porto midfielder. It is Felipe Anderson's squad update. I mean, he was not good at West Ham. Really, he was just poor there as a left mid. But at Porto, I mean, this is where he'll improve. In the Ligue NOS, it is, and he will improve there as a player, and his mentality will change. And when he goes back to West Ham, I see him as a regular starter, to be honest. So he's been given 45 defence, 73 attack, 77 passing, 86 skill, 76 shooting, 55 power, 40 tackle and 87 speed. An Atalanta defender, Jose Luis Palminho, a top speed talent of 33.5 kilometres. I don't really know who Palminho is, but I think he's a right back for Atalanta, who Gosens is playing above him. Hattabor as well, he can play right back and right mid. Gosens plays on the left back, left wing back role. But Hattabor is playing in front of this guy. So he's been given 75 defence, 35 attack, 56 passing, 55 skill, 33 shooting, 61 power, 76 tackle and 60 speed. A Manchester City midfielder. And it is the captain, Fernandinho. He's such an underrated CDM and centre-back. I mean, last year he filled in for Laporte, who was injured, and Diaz still was not there. So he had to fill in centre-back, and he did a pretty good job. And now he's just really not starting, to be honest, and I think he should be starting every single game, because this lad is absolutely phenomenal. But he's 35 years old. He's nearly 36. So he's been given 89 defence, 72 attack, 90 passing, 82 skill, 74 shooting, 79 power, 91 tackle and 62 speed. Alright, so adding in 2 extra packs, I'm not opening that limited edition card, which is inside here. There's 5 cards in here, but there's one which is a very good one, and we're opening that till last. So we're going to add 2 packs in. So we'll start with this one. Alright, a Liverpool forward. Very promising. Alright, Pray, Mohamed Salah. And it's the man, Mohamed Salah, and there's a baller. He is a baller himself. He scored about 23 goals this season. It's in the 20s, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's in the 30s, because this man just take a bow. He is absolutely amazing. He saves Liverpool every game. He scores every game. He can have poor games, but Salah, people used to say, he's a one-season wanderer, but he's not. He's been given 48 defence, 94 attack, 79 passing, 95 skill, 88 shooting, 62 power, 49 tackle and 88 speed. Celtic defender, interesting, and it is Diego Laxalt, squad update. Oh, I don't know if this guy, we got him in the last video. Laxalt, I do not remember if he used to play for Atletico. Oh no, that's the Diego guy. But Laxalt, don't really know much about him either. So he's been given 71 defence, 66 attack, 74 passing, 76 skill, 61 shooting, 62 power, 68 tackle and 87 speed. He just reminds me of that. He reminds me of Diego Forlan, to be honest, just because of his hair and all that. So next it's an Inter Milan midfielder, Stefano Sensi, squad update. He's a decent midfielder, Sensi, but I just don't see him playing really for Inter. There's Brozovic, but I don't think Sensi will play above him, because Brozovic, he's just different gravy. He's absolutely unbelievable. So he's been given 63 defence, 44 attack, 78 passing, 75 skill, 44 shooting, 56 power, 62 tackle and 54 speed. A Paris Saint-Germain defender, I'm calling it Kimpembe. No, it's Marquinhos captain. Oh wow, this player, I just like him. I like his style of play. He attacks as a centre-back. He can play in the defensive role, defensive midfield. He's just a very, very consistent player. And he scores in the Champions League. That's his motto. He scores in the Champions League. But he's been given 91 defence, 36 attack, 79 passing, 56 skill, 33 shooting, 88 power, 91 tackle, 75 speed. And usually scores from corners. So an Atalanta defender, our second. And it is the same guy, Jose Luis Palminho. A Chelsea midfielder, Callum Hudson-Odoi. I think this guy should be a defender, because under Thomas Tuchel he's playing as a right wing back, and that's where he's playing right now. And his development, it's amazing in that position. Goes up and down that wing. He did score against Man City, got disallowed for offside, but some good movement there to put it in. But he's been given 39 defence, 73 attack, 70 passing, 81 skill, 71 shooting, 66 power, 42 tackling and 88 speed. Leicester City defender, Wesley Fofana, squad update. Under Brendan Rodgers, this guy, oh my, this guy is absolutely amazing. His defending, his tackling, his passing, it's just all good. And he's good from set pieces as well, like aerial ability wise. He was really good for winning the FA Cup as well. He deserved it. Leicester deserved it as a team. So Fofana's been given 67 defence, 25 attack, 60 passing, 54 skill, 30 shooting, 77 power, 72 tackling, 63 speed. Okay, so we've got the big pack, Champions League pack. So yeah, let's just see if we're getting this. And we start off with an oldie but goldie, Manuel Neuer. Okay. His height is 1.93 metres. His weight is 92. His date of birth is on the 27th of March 1986. His current club is Bayern Munich, and his position is a goalkeeper. The star-studded FC Bayern Munich squad has no shortage of leaders, from magnificent strikers to world-class defenders, but it's a shot-stopper between the post who has served as team captain since 2017. Neuer inherited the role following Philipp Lahm's retirement. Neuer's aggressive brand of goalkeeping forces him to be an effective communicator and makes him the ideal candidate to wear the armband. I always get confused with shortage. It's just that sink. But yeah, that's a nice card. Looks beautiful with that shine. And the next player is Master and Apprentice. So this is two players. It's Stefan de Vrij and Alessandro Bastoni. Master and Apprentice. And this card looks amazing as well. Just shiny. Alright. So de Vrij. Height 1.89 metres. Weight 78 kilos. Date of birth 5th of February 1992. Current club Inter. Position defender. Now Bastoni. Height 1.90 metres. Weight 75 kilos. Date of birth April 13th 1999. Current club Inter, and his position is a defender. Stefan de Vrij is now into his third successive UEFA Champions League season and a calming presence for youngsters like Alessandro Bastoni. De Vrij has been a model of consistency for FC Interzonale Milano since his arrival at the club. Bastoni will be making his UCL debut in 2020-21. For the 21-year-old, already has experience of a UEFA Europa League final, which will help as he rapidly develops his game. So two good defenders there. Okay. Hakim Ziyech, assist makers. No player recorded more assists in the 2019-20 UEFA Champions League group stage than Ziyech, who finished with 5 from 6 matches. He remained in the top 5 by the end of the season. Despite AFC Ajax elimination at the first hurdle, he excelled against his new club Chelsea FC on matchday 4, setting up goals for Quincy Promes and Donny van der Beek in an entertaining 4-4 draw. Pass completion percentage. So his performance record: 17 UCL appearances, 5 UCL goals. In 2019-20, 5 assists. 2018-19, 3 assists. And in the 2018 season, he didn't even get a chance to play there. So next, it's Thiago Alcantara. Tacklers. So his height is 1.72 metres. His weight is 71 kilos. His date of birth is April 11th, 1991. Current club Liverpool. Position midfielder. His UCL debuts in 2010 against Rubin Kazan versus FC Barca. His first UCL goal was in 2015 against Porto. His performance record, it's tackles per 90 minutes, so 61 UCL appearances, 8 UCL goals, and his tackles in the last 3 seasons: 2018 season, 26 tackles, 2018-19, 9 tackles, 2019-20, 34 tackles. Still plenty of players to go for. Got another 3. Alright, so we've got Ciro Immobile, if that's how you say his name. Golden goal scorers, and it's a nice card. Immobile's history in continental competition suggests his first experience with SS Lazio in the UEFA Champions League will be one to watch. In 2014-15, he scored 4 goals in only 404 minutes for Borussia Dortmund. Since then, he finished joint top scorer in the 2017-18 UEFA Europa League, netting 8 times to share the honour alongside Aritz Adjuis. So his height is 1.85 metres, weight 78 kilos, date of birth 20th of February 1990, current club Lazio, position forward, UCL debut 25th of November 2009 against Bordeaux. His first UCL goal 2014, Borussia Dortmund versus Arsenal. UEFA Champions League goals. So in the group stage 4, round of 16 0, quarter final 0, semi 0, final 0. So they got knocked out in the group stage. And direct free kick 0, 0 penalties, but 4 goals from open play. So next, we've got 2 kits. I'm not going to read all of this because it is a lot to read. We've got Atalanta's kit and Manchester City's kit. And then the last pack, limited edition. So, looking promising. Very promising. Oh, and I've just seen a limited edition. I'll save that till last. But the promising thing is a Real Madrid forward, and that is mega value Luka Jovic. So he's a Frankfurt player now, on loan as a striker, and he is firing goals in the Bundesliga. I mean, at Real Madrid he never scored any goals. He was just poor really, didn't even get a chance to play. But at Frankfurt he's firing goals in the Bundesliga, and Frankfurt are in a top 6 right now. So he's been given 25 defence, 81 attack, 66 passing, 84 skill, 85 shooting, 76 power, 27 tackling, 78 speed. Very clinical finisher. Sevilla defender, Marcus Acuna, the left back / left wing back. I think he's Argentinian. I mean, it's Tagliafico and Acuna, 2 Argentinians who are both very good, but Tagliafico is better. But Acuna, he's pretty small, but he runs up and down that line very, very quickly, and he can put in a decent cross. So he's been given 72 defence, 29 attack, 67 passing, 59 skill, 28 shooting, 79 power, 78 tackling, 68 speed. Benfica defender, Jardel, captain. The centre-back, captain, leader, not a legend yet, I don't think, for Benfica. But Benfica doing very good in the Ligue NOS. But, I mean, the signings, Alderweireld, I think, or it was Vertonghen, Otamendi, Valschmitz, and I think that was it, to be honest. But Jardel has been given 71 defence, 32 attack, 67 passing, 52 skill, 28 shooting, 80 power, 70 tackling, 59 speed. Borussia Dortmund forward. I was going to sing the HAALAND song there. But it's Marco Reus, the captain for Borussia Dortmund. And he's injury prone, but when he's on the pitch, he performs. And he does score goals, lots of them, and he assists them as well. He passes them balls into Erling Haaland, Jadon Sancho, sometimes Torgan Hazard, and it's amazing to see him play. And he's 32 years old, I believe. So he's been given 53 defence, 88 attack, 86 passing, 90 skill, 91 shooting, 66 power, 49 tackle, and 86 speed. Okay, so Tottenham Hotspur forward. Now this should be the limited edition card, and I've already seen it. It is Harry Kane, silver limited edition, and the shine on this card's amazing. But talking about Harry Kane, he said he wants to leave this summer. Even if Tottenham get a top 4 finish, which they won't, yeah, he's leaving. He can go to Chelsea, Manchester City, and I think it was Manchester United as well. But them 3 clubs are very keen to have him. But 150 mil to 200 mil is just way too much. I see Chelsea have already offered for him. a swap deal, Kepa Arrizabalaga and Tammy Abraham for Harry Kane. Man City, I think, have offered probably about 150 mil. Same with Manchester United. So Harry Kane's been given here 51 defence, 94 attack, 88 passing, 88 skill, 95 shooting, 87 power, 55 tackling, 75 speed. So that is the cards done. Okay, let's get into the magazine then. Okay, Golden Boy. Rashford gets epic Blue Peter honour. Is there anything Marcus Rashford can't do? If he's not banging in goals, he's writing books, and when he's taking a break from helping feed millions of children, he's picking up awards from the Queen. He's just bagged another accolade this time, the world famous gold Blue Peter badge for all of the famous and inspirational things he's been doing recently. Boss level 100. Rashford on receiving his badge. I appreciate it greatly. I'm happy that I'm able to spread positive messages and show a side of me that people might not see. A lot of what I do is not for me. I just want to give people the best chance to be the best they can be. Gold Gang. These big names also have a gold Blue Peter badge to their name. Greta Thunberg, the Queen, Sir David Attenborough, and Rashford's rival for England and clubs and cities, Raheem Sterling. Baller battles. Which of the world's best players do you rate more? Now this is what I'm very interested and happy to do. The first one, it is Erling Braut Haaland and Kylian Mbappe. So we'll start off with Mbappe. Full name Kylian Mbappe Lottin, club PSG, age 22, position forward, games 227 and goals 144. Erling Haaland. Full name Erling Braut Haaland, club Borussia Dortmund, age 20, position striker, games 155 and he scored 112 goals. Now if you look at that, it's only a 32 goal difference between them. So one is a Dortmund destroyer who has 8 senior hat-tricks and a Golden Boy award to his name. The other is a World Cup winning wonderkid who is already PSG's 3rd highest scoring player in their history. But who do you think is better? This one is a toughie. Haaland's outstanding achievements. Austrian Footballer of the Year in 2019, Golden Boy 2020. Mbappe's outstanding achievements. The Golden Boy in 2017, FIFA World Cup Best Young Player 2018, Ligue Player of the Year 2018-19, French Player of the Year 2018-19, and League One Top Scorer 2018-19 and 2019-20 2 times in a row. So, if for people I like Erling Haaland more, but this is very debatable because I like Erling Haaland more, and I think he's been better than Kylian Mbappe. They say Bundesliga is a farmers' league, but I just don't believe him. Loads of goals. And defences aren't that good. But to be honest, Haaland, not really good in the Champions League. He does score goals, but not enough to make me think that he wins this debate. So I think Kylian Mbappe will win this. Percentage-wise, 98% for Haaland, 99% for Mbappe. He just edges it, Mbappe, for me. So the next one, the one everyone's been debating, Bruno Fernandes or Bruno Fernandes and Kevin De Bruyne. So full name, Bruno Miguel Borges Fernandes, club Manchester United, age 26, position midfielder, games 351 and 118 goals. Full name, Kevin De Bruyne, club Man City, age 29, position midfielder, games 476 and he has 107 goals to his name. So Fernandes has got more goals, but you need to show the assists about Kevin De Bruyne. So has the Prem ever seen two better creative forces than this pair of Manchester-based magicians? Bruno has contributed to 41 combined goals and assists since joining in January 2020, while King Kev's assist record in the Premier League continues to build, as he's currently sitting on 76. Which boy are you picking? Everyone's saying Bruno Fernandes this season, but I'm going for De Bruyne. For sure, De Bruyne. Yes, Fernandes scores a lot of goals, but does he assist as much as De Bruyne? No is the answer for me. De Bruyne scores and assists, and he just does things that no one notices. But don't show that clip against Liverpool where he missed the penalty. Next one is Robert Lewandowski, but I call him Lewandowski, and Harry Kane. Now this will be a hard one. Full name, Robert Lewandowski, Club Bayern Munich, age 32, position striker, 688 games in total, and 470 goals. Now that's a great record. Full name, Harry Edward Kane, Club Tottenham, age 27, position striker, 386 games and 226 goals. Two heavyweight finishers who, to be quite honest, have probably scored more goals between them than you have hot dinners. Has a World Cup golden boot in his trophy cabinet, while Bayern baller Lewa recently scooped FIFA's official Best Men's Player of the Year award. So who are you choosing to lead the line for you? How many trophies has Harry Kane won at Tottenham? I'm sorry Tottenham fans, but yeah, he will move, and even Tottenham fans are saying we just let him go, enjoy his life in a different club. But Robert Lewandowski, 100%, I'll go with him. Sadio Mane and Son Heung-min. I'm going for Son, who, to be honest, doesn't edge it. He absolutely gets it there. So there's James Maddison and Jack Grealish. Two very tidy ballers, but for different reasons. Madders loves to arrive late in the box to bang one home, while Jack is genius at popping it about and progressing possession. Pick wisely, readers. Wisely with Jack Grealish, because I think Jack Grealish is better than Maddison. Both tidy ballers, as this description says about them, but I think just Jack Grealish, he's just on another level. So there's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Jamie Vardy, two former Premier League Golden Boot winners who, at their best, could play for any team in the league. They're all about pouncing on chances and delivering in the big moments. Choose your favourite, or best. Aubameyang hasn't been firing this season, and Jamie Vardy has, so I think Jamie Vardy's better. I think this will be the biggest debate, to be honest. Ronaldo and Messi, the two GOATs, but there's only one GOAT here. So the full name is Lionel Andres Messi, Club Barcelona, age 33, position forward, games 795 and 669 goals. Full name, Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro, Club Juventus, age 36, position forward. He's got 881 games and 664 goals. The thing that is funny about this, so Messi is 3 years younger than Ronaldo. He has played 86 less games than Ronaldo, and he still has more goals, 5 more goals than Ronaldo. The ultimate baller battle, of course, will always be between these two absolute GOATs. They both have Ballon d'Or wins coming out their ears. Both score goals in their sleep, and both continue to dominate world footy. But if you had to pick one of them for your team, who would you give the shirt to? Ronaldo, I wouldn't. I think Messi this season is miles ahead of Ronaldo. But if we're saying overall, actually I shouldn't have said that because it's hard. I'd probably edge Ronaldo all time, like all career. But Messi this season, he is just unbelievable. So yeah, Messi gets there. Alright, so we've got Mohamed Salah and Neymar. Full name, Mohamed Salah Hamid Mahrez Ghali. And the club, Liverpool, age 28, position forward, 439 games with 195 goals. Neymar, full name, Neymar da Silva Santos Jr., age 29, position winger, 514 games, 324 goals. Who do you think has better tech, people? The Egyptian king, the guy who has to cut in and whip worldie on lock or name? The street balling Brazilian showstopper who makes dropping tricks and flicks on the world stage look like child's play? This one battle that is going to require some pretty serious thought. So yeah, this is one that will require serious thought. Ooh, it's on the spot here. Salah or Neymar? This season, Salah's been amazing. If I'm going to say Neymar, I'd rather have him on my team instead of Salah because I just like his tricks. I mean, Neymar, I love him. He's like a street baller, like a B-Tech Ronaldinho. So the next one is Phil Foden and Mason Mount. It's just a mixed one. Everyone's saying, oh, Mason Mount's the best player in the league. Well, youngster. Don't really classify him as youngster, people say. Some people say he's still a youngster. Same with Phil Foden. Oh, he's the best in the league. So this will be a very, very close one. Young Philly is one of the hottest young players in the world right now after helping City take control in the title race. And Mace has easily been Chelsea's player of the season. Who are you ticking? I actually do not know this. Oh, Mason Mount, for me, he's been like this much better than Phil Foden. Not in the Champions League though, so I'm just gonna edge it by like 0.1%. Phil Foden wins this one for me, just. So next one, Fonso Davies and Andrew Robertson. Robbo's engine assists have made him arguably the world's best left-back over the past few seasons. But Alfie is a pace man who has been catching the eye in the last year. What's your take? Right away, Andrew Robertson, clear. So there's Romelu Lukaku and Ciro Immobile. These two goal machines racked up a massive 73 strikes between them in Serie A last year and have already added another 42 so far in 2020-21. Choose a striker you're feeling more. Lukaku, all day. I mean, he touches a ball like an elephant sometimes, but have you just seen some of his goals before? Unbelievable. Same with Ciro Immobile, but Romelu Lukaku this season, I think he's been better than Immobile. So the next one, Rashford and Sterling. The three Lions are blessed with attacking talent, not least with Rash and Raz. They're both pacey, powerful, and are clinical in front of goal. Which one would you prefer to pick, readers? Rashford, for sure. Right, we've got some on the bottom. Van Dijk or Ramos? Ramos. This season, because Van Dijk's obviously been injured. And I'd rather take Ramos, to be honest. So, that's a hard one, you know. Danny Ings and Calvert-Lewin. I'll edge Danny Ings here. Ansu Fati or Felix? Felix is clear right now because he's older and he's a great player. Tobin Heath or George Stanway? Tobin Heath's been injured for most of the season, or she just hasn't been playing games. So I'm just going to say George Stanway. Wilfred Zaha and Traore. Traore for me is kind of overrated. Mason Greenwood or Saka? Greenwood. Alright, so we've got two more up here. Marc-Andre ter Stegen or Jan Oblak. Brick wall shot stoppers don't come much tougher to beat than this pair. Ter Stegen is Barcelona's ball playing Mr. Reliable, but Oblak is Atletico Madrid's octopus. Who's getting the gloves in your team? Oblak. And a women's one is Viviane Miedema and Bethany England. The WCL is packed with pure fire finishers, and they don't come much better than Viv and Beth. They've stuck the ball in the net 17 times between them so far this season. Take your pick. Miedema. Close, but Miedema for me. Right,